Welcome to Minneapolis, Minnesota, and the Target Center. It's a Christmas Day special here on ESPN as we get set for the Minnesota Timberwolves looking for a win at home against the Sacramento Kings. All right, as this game gets underway, Jeff, is there anybody that stands out in your mind that they need to focus on against the Kings tonight?
Everyone in the Celtics organization acknowledges this is Rondo's team. He's going to have to continue to evolve and grow as a leader. He's ultra competitive. Sometimes your greatest strength can be your greatest weakness, and he can be hard-headed and stubborn. But show me one great player in our league who's not a little bit stubborn. Rondo has overcome a lot of things. One, how do you become a great player when you're not a great shooter in our league from a perimeter position? By being ultra competitive and smart like Rondo is.
There's always a little extra pressure on the #1 overall pick, but this kid, Karl Anthony Towns, seems like he can deal with that, Jeff.
I like his versatility, Mike. I think he can make some perimeter shots. He can score in the post. I think he'll be able to have the mobility to guard pick and rolls and still block shots at the rim. He's an underrated passer. Again, I think this was a hard pick to make in this draft, but this is a very, very good basketball player.
Rondo into the front court. Moving the ball around beautifully. Cousins against Anthony Towns, and he Euro steps his way to the basket. The reverse, and flips it home.
That's nice body control right there to adjust your body and still be able to finish the layup.
To Wiggins. Wiggins for two, puts it up, won't go. Well, there's no question Sacramento, one of the more interesting teams this year, Jeff, because of all the different changes they've had. The key is this kid, DeMarcus Cousins. Where's his potential?
He can develop into the best center in basketball. Defensively, he needs to make a jump. Cutting down his turnovers needs to improve. But DeMarcus Cousins and his talent is unquestioned.
Garnett. Great look. Slams it home.
Even a stiff can catch a dunk like that.
2 minutes gone by in the first. Minnesota's down by 2. Rondo set to bring it up. Gay against Prince. Gay for 2, lets it go. Can't knock it down.
You got to figure out how you can get a better quality shot and use your greatness to attract the second defender and find the open man.
There's the perfect pick. Anthony Towns looking to do damage in the paint. Sends it into the post for the layup. Strong rebound. Excellent position by Corley Stein. Key for the Kings' chemistry, Jeff. You've got a headstrong coach in George Karl, a headstrong starting center in DeMarcus Cousins, and we know Rajon Rondo is headstrong as well. How's this going to work?
It remains to be seen. But they have to get past all of this indecision and change. You cannot constantly change in the NBA and ever become a truly special team. It's not simple, it's not easy, but there has to be a commitment to continuity.
To Garnett. Excellent ball movement, great teamwork. To Garnett. Adjusting in the air. Nice move, just won't get it to drop.
Trying isn't enough. You've got to close and get there and then finish it off by contesting the shot.
Gay, the jumper, puts in the 3. Rudy Gay with 7 points.
This man makes it look easy shooting the ball from deep.
Rubio against Rondo. He's certainly not the player he used to be, but having Kevin Garnett in the locker room, on the practice floor with all this young talent, that's going to be a big bonus for Minnesota, Jeff.
Kevin Garnett has often and always been lauded by his coaches as one of the best, if not the best practice player they have ever seen. You are going to feel the Kevin Garnett impact on the Minnesota Timberwolves this season.
The Sacramento Kings, number 41, Costa Kufas.
To Gay. Moving the ball. Excellent teamwork. Oh, an authoritative dunk.
He's not going to get an easier 2 points than that right there. Under the rim, jumps up, dunks it.
Rubio bringing it up. Nice ball movement. Anthony Towns jump shot. Anthony Towns first shot of the night won't go. Oh, the onslaught continues. Jeff, this team is desperate for a timeout, right?
This gets you fired, Mike. You don't take control of a game and use your timeouts properly. Your general manager is sitting up there and is going to evaluate whether you have it in you to lead a team to win a championship.
First foul in the final 2 minutes.
First free throw, perfect. Good free throw shooting, knocks down a pair. Sacramento's leading Minnesota by a score of 13-6. Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. He sinks it. Nice entry pass there to set it up.
You don't want to make a living taking contested 2-point jump shots, but here it worked out because of superior concentration.
Anthony Towns trying to keep the ball in bounds. It's out of bounds. It'll be Kings ball. Rondo against Rubio. Gay on the drive. Rondo. Jang the rebound. Wiggins. Terrific feed. Just on the way to the rim. There's the whistle. Good job to draw the foul. And Gorgui Dieng will go to the line. He's shooting 78% on the season. Can't connect on the first free throw. Knocks down the second after he misses the first. First quarter comes to an end. The Timberwolves down by 8. More basketball here on Christmas Day on ESPN after the break. Jeff, we have a lot of exciting young players in our league, but Zach LaVine, wow, he is something special to watch.
Well, in the dunk contest, he reinvigorated it. Now the goal for LaVine is to translate that great athleticism into production on the floor. He had an up and down rookie year last year. The growth period from first year to second year has to be great. We've got to see it every night.
Terrific ball movement. Fires away for 2. And Nikola Pekovic with a nice look. Sinks it. He's averaging 12 points per game this season.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
To Bellinelli. Paulie Stein's trying for position in the paint. Lets it go for two. Prince the rebound. Sacramento's leading Minnesota by a score of 17-9. Martin can't get the layup to drop.
Minnesota's not having the kind of offensive consistency you need to win in this league. They just can't seem to get into a rhythm.
Puts it home with a slam.
And the only way to get an easier 2 points is to have your mom keeping score.
Pass to the corner. Moving the ball around beautifully. Drop steps toward the rim. Adjusts the shot. Nice touch at the basket.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense won out that time.
Here's the pick. Butler. Excellent position for the rebound by Pekovic. Zhang. The up and under fools the defense. Misses. Tied up, has to make that pass. Collison from three-point land. Misses it, and the lead still in single figures.
Hey, that shot right there, it's exactly the type of shot you have to force if you're the defensive team trying to work your way back into the game.
Shut down, forced to make the pass. Three-pointer, won't go. Paulie Stein gets in the paint. To the basket, able to connect, and it's now a double-figure lead. And they get the 20-second timeout.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
Minutes gone by in the second. Minnesota's down by 10. Martin against Bellinelli. There's the pick. Curls in, and he throws it down.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
I remember Doc Rivers saying when he coached the Celtics and Rajon Rondo, he felt Rondo could be a great NBA coach. It's hard to tell, but he certainly has the mind to be a coach.
Listen, you never know about who wants to go into coaching and who wants that lifestyle and that life of misery. But if Rondo loves to be miserable, then coaching is the occupation for him.
Excellent ball movement, great teamwork. Anthony Towns against Cousins. Anthony Towns for two. Anthony Towns shot off target.
Poise and precision will get you a better quality shot than that. That's a bailout shot. That's a I'm going to try to get us back in and be a hero type of shot.
Gay finds an opening, puts it in, a two-pointer, and it's a 12-point lead for the Kings.
Right from the start here in the first half, they've made a conscious effort to move the basketball around and get quality shots.
Moving the ball, excellent teamwork. Chance for a three-point play. Count the basket and the foul. A block called against Paulie Stein.
That's great body control right there. Finishes the shot and now goes to the free throw line.
It's been a rough couple of years for the T-Wolves, Jeff, but they've got some fine young talent, including Andrew Wiggins, who at times last year showed why he deserved Rookie of the Year.
Absolutely. In the trade for Kevin Love, they nabbed Andrew Wiggins, and he had a spectacular first year for the Timberwolves. His strength and athleticism in transition was a sight to behold, and they're going to be building around Wiggins and Karl Anthony Towns.
Rondo walks it across. The screen is set. Nice ball movement. To Cousins. Quick feedback. Cousins unable to flip it in.
Don't worry about the miss. Just keep creating quality shots. Eventually, they will go in.
To Wiggins. He's averaging 16 points per game this season.
3 points. The assist from number 8, Zach LaVine.
Cauley Stein against Garnett. Cousins for another attempt. Gets that one to drop.
The assist from number 00.
To Wiggins. He's averaging 16 points per game this season. That's it for the first half. Minnesota's down by 6. Stay with us for more basketball here on Christmas Day after the break.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and I've got your EA Sports halftime report. The Kings worked hard for their halftime lead. They decided to make a statement in the opening half, and they did it by throwing down dunk after dunk after dunk. I think the rim is still shaky. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Sacramento Kings. The Timberwolves were in need of a bit more scoring if they wanted the halftime lead. They don't have a single player that can claim double figures in scoring. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Game track. Field goal percentage.
The Minnesota Timberwolves weren't efficient with their shooting, and therefore they weren't effective with their offense. Their field goal percentage is lacking, and it's probably the biggest reason for their first half deficit. The shooting was certainly worse in the opening quarter.
Player of the half.
Rudy Gay is leading all players in points and led all players for this selection. He did most of his damage offensively in the opening quarter, really making his presence known. And here's the shot chart telling its own story.
Who was cold?
Andrew Wiggins laid enough bricks to earn a job in construction. He's been suffering from miss after miss, and no matter what he tries, it's just not working for him. These are the top plays from the opening half.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
We're moments away from the third quarter. Mike and Jeff are ready to call the second half action.
Welcome back to the Target Center for the second half. Along with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand. Minnesota's in another nail-biter and trailing here as we get set to start the third quarter. What's the key for them to get over the hump and get that lead?
Well, it's simple. It's going to be a hard game. These close games, you've got to grind it out, particularly defensively, and wear teams down.
To Garnett. Jeff, this kid Wiggins won Rookie of the Year last year. What's the next step for him?
I think it's to become a perennial all-star, Mike. Can he be the best player on a playoff team in the Western Conference? And the answer is, talent-wise, yes. I think the sky is the limit. for Andrew Wiggins because he is a special, special talent.
Passes out to the perimeter. Cauley Stein's looking for position in the paint. Oh, excellent screen. Cauley Stein, there's the buzzer. Shot clock violation, and it'll be Timberwolves ball.
That's bad offensive basketball. Yeah, you're moving the ball, but everybody has to know how much time is on the shot clock. There, they lost track of the time, and they had a 24-second violation.
Getting to the basket, a pretty Euro step. Rondo against Rubio. Cauley Stein. Cauley Stein for three. He's wide open. Misses from beyond the arc.
And much like the first half, we're seeing more misses than makes when they pull up from long range.
What a rejection. Sacramento's performance today, Jeff, it's obvious they came ready to play.
It's the combination of passing and movement. You can always pass the ball, but to get the proper movement and maintain your spacing, that's what makes a team special on offense.
It's the free throw. Three-point play complete. 2 minutes gone by in the third. Minnesota's down by 7. Anthony Towns against Cousins. Pass into the post. A ferocious slam.
Simple. Catch, jump, dunk.
The assist from number 32, Karl Anthony Towns.
Screen set nicely. Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. Pass to the corner. Gay fires for three from the corner. And Rudy Gay with the bucket from downtown. He's got 16 points thus far.
Got to be careful not to step out of bounds on the corner three. He doesn't, and he knocks it home.
To Wiggins. Wiggins firing again. Off the mark.
Hey, you're not a one-man team. You've got to spread the ball around so that you can get better shots than that. A coach cannot stand for those type of shots.
To Cousins.
DeMarcus Cousins. So much untapped potential. Who's going to unlock the potential? If it happens, it's going to be DeMarcus Cousins. There's no coaching change that's going to make the difference. There's no players that are going to surround him that make the difference. It's up to him.
In the paint. Wiggins, it's a two-pointer. Won't go.
I continue to see solid defense. It's the same defense that got him the lead. That type of defense will keep the lead for them.
Cauley Stein at the rim. And he's fouled. And with the foul call, he'll get to the free throw line for the first time in the game.
That's smart, sound, solid basketball. Putting a bad free throw shooter to the free throw line instead of allowing him an easy attempt.
So many young players for Sacramento. DeMarcus Cousins, the talent is off the charts. But can he mature both as a person and as a professional?
Well, that's really a question for DeMarcus Cousins. How bad does he want to be a great player? What's he willing to change to get to where he wants to be?
To Wiggins, fires from three-point range. Knocks down the jumper. Minnesota's 2 for 5 from outside. And Sacramento calls a 20-second timeout here.
Man, he got that one off quick.
Jeff, Rondo, one of those guys, Kawhi Leonard, another, has enormous hands. And it's really, both of them use it to their advantage, especially on the defensive end.
Yeah, that extra length that the large hands present and the ability to deflect and steal and ignite transition opportunities, those guys use their God-given abilities exceptionally well.
To Gay. Terrific ball movement. Lets it go. It's good. The Kings up by 10.
That's solid basketball right there. Creating an open two-point shot and knocking it home.
Rubio brings it across. Here's the screen. Weaves his way to the basket. And Sacramento's called for their first team foul. And Ricky Rubio will go to the line with under a minute and a half to go here in the third.
It's hard to score in this league, but you have a better chance if you're a great free throw shooter to do it at the free throw line. This is good basketball right here. Be aggressive, take the contact, and get to the free throw line.
Rubio is such a talented passer, as we know, Jeff. He just has a knack for finding the open man.
He does, and his teams will always play with great fluidity on the court because he sets this vital tone of give it up early. Like, it doesn't even have to be an assist pass. Sometimes he's just throwing the ball ahead to the first open man, and that leads to someone else getting an assist. So don't just quantify Rubio with his assist numbers. Appreciate his entire unselfish attitude.
Oh, terrific feed. To Butler. Nobody near him. Takes the three. Good boxing out by Anthony Towns. To Rubio. Anthony Towns. Anthony Towns forcing up the shot. Tayshaun Prince with a perfect pass.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
Cousins. Cousins fires away. Rebound handled by Anthony Towns. And that'll do it. 3 quarters complete. The Timberwolves down by 8. More basketball here on Christmas Day on ESPN after the break. As the fourth quarter is set to begin, Jeff, this game's not over yet, but what has to change for them to pull off this comeback?
Well, it starts with creating some fast break opportunities off of great defense. They've got to get some steals, some fast breaks, get some momentum, and get some excitement back in their game. They have no excitement in their game. They've got to string together some buckets.
Sacramento's leading Minnesota by a score of 40-34. Collison against Rubio. There's the perfect pick. Moving the ball around beautifully. Gets to the rim. Count it. And the foul. Blocking called against Pekovic. And he'll get to shoot a free throw tonight for the first time in the game as he tries to complete the three-point play.
Absorbs the contact, finishes the shot, and now works his way to the free throw line.
And that completes the three-point play. To Pekovic. He's got 6 points in this game. Excellent ball movement, great teamwork. For 2, won't go, and they can't extend the lead into double figures.
I like it. I'm seeing more effort in the last couple minutes than we saw in the first half. It may not result in a win here tonight, but the effort is something they can build on going forward.
Layup off the fake, unable to bring it home.
Driving the ball into the paint is the most important offensive tool in the game. He had a great look, he just missed it.
To Cousins. He's got 13 points thus far. Looking for low post position. Inside. Jang the rebound. 2 minutes gone by in the fourth. Minnesota's down by 9. Moving the ball. Excellent teamwork. Puts it up for 2. The Timberwolves with the offensive rebound for another possession. He puts it in. And they call timeout, ask for a full.
I love to see this. Guy who's behind keeps fighting, pursuing the ball. Not only pursues the ball, then has the talent and ability to finish it and give them a chance to cut into this margin.
Time for some lineup changes now from both clubs.
Subbing in for the Kings, number 9.
Rondo on the drive, puts it up. Sweet adjustment, nice touch at the rim.
That's nice body control right there to adjust your body and still be able to finish the layup.
Rubio coming across. Nice ball movement. Anthony Towns for 2, shoots away, nails it.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense won out that time.
To Bellinelli. Oh, they got him for 3 seconds.
Easy call, bad decision. It's not just bad passing decisions that lead to turnovers. It's a guy wanting the ball in the paint. Hey, listen, you didn't get it, clear the lane.
Number 00.
And the ball's alive. Rubio against Rondo. Garnett's looking to set up in the paint. Lets it go. Misses that one. Paulie Stein making the defense work with excellent ball movement. Strong to the goal. He says no, but the ref says foul. Called against Anthony Towns. And DeMarcus Cousins will go to the line with under 2.5 minutes to go here in the fourth.
I really like what I saw there. Good strength, good athleticism, took the foul, got up a nice shot, just didn't roll in.
Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. To Garnett. Oh, turnover.
They couldn't have picked a worse time to cough it up, Mike.
Puts it down.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Rubio against Rondo. Gets it off. And Rajon Rondo with strong defense to alter that shot.
That's not good enough work in the two-man game. The screener's got to set a more solid screen. The ball handler's got to come off and draw the next defender so the screener is open. There, well-defended, contested shot. You've got to get a better attempt than that.
First free throw, good. Gets both points from the line. Anthony Towns fires away, unable to flip it in.
And that was great defense to force that miss. He was right up in the shooter's face.
To Cousins. And now he moves around the defender, able to put it in. 14-point lead for the Kings.
You don't want to make a living taking contested two-point jump shots, but here it worked out because of superior concentration.
To Wiggins. He's averaging 16 points per game this season. Here's the pick. Wiggins. The Timberwolves with the offensive rebound to keep it alive.
1 minute left in the fourth quarter.
There's the pick. Rondo on the drive to the rim. Draws the contact. Yep, it's a foul called against Anthony Towns. And Rajon Rondo will go to the line with under a minute to go here in the fourth quarter.
Hey, you don't see strength like that very often. The way he got fouled just to get the ball up and to the rim was a great achievement.
For Sacramento, number 3. Subbing in for Minnesota, number 23.
And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one. To Martin. He's averaging 19 points per game this season. Terrific ball movement. Fires away for two. Hits the shot. And Kevin Garnett with 5 points.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
Paulie Stein. To Bellinelli. Sends it into the post. Shot clock expires. A violation. It'll be Timberwolves ball. All right, here we go. They'll put it in play. To Martin. Moving the ball around beautifully. To Garnett. Goes to the goal. Oh, what a pretty shot from Kevin Garnett.
The assist from number 9, Ricky Rubio.
And that's it. Time runs out. The final score is 53-42. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying good night.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Kings put together a nice win here today. The scoring display they put on is going to be hard to forget. It's hard to imagine anyone doesn't come away impressed with how effectively they score their points. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Sacramento Kings. The Timberwolves suffered from a lacking offense in this contest. I hate to say it, but I just don't have enough time in this segment to explain everything they could have done better. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Game track. Field goal percentage.
The Minnesota Timberwolves were terrible with their shooting, and I'm pretty sure that's not news to anyone that's out there. What will become news, however, is if their poor shooting starts to create turmoil within the team. They seem to give in and give up in the second half.
Player of the game.
Rudy Gay gets the well-deserved nod for this award. And for the stat geeks, here's a look at his numbers.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in this game. Here's our top plays of the game.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.